Hello and welcome to the Pick a Card reading. Today we are doing a reading on what your crush thinks about you. Okay, so take a minute, take a deep breath, and see which of the groups resonates with you. We have Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and Group 5. Okay, so feel free to pause the video if you want to think about it for a few minutes. Okay, let's get started with Group 1. Okay, so let's start with the rune. This is the rune of partnerships. So they feel close to you. They feel like that you're a giving person. They really like you from this rune. We can see that they can see you as someone that they can kind of work together with and possibly maybe like you back as well if they think that, you guys could have a good partnership together. So that's a good rune, I would say. So that they do have some reciprocal feelings for you. And we have this card, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is telling me that, yes, they do notice you and they do want to get your attention and they are trying to get your attention right now. And, with this rune of partnership, it does look like they think that you could be a great partner and they're working at getting your attention. That's a great card to have for how your crush thinks about you. And we also have the yes card. So they definitely like you, I would say. They have a crush on you as well. So if you have this group, I would say, go for it. Let them know how you feel because they're definitely trying to work at getting your attention as well here. Okay, and we do have two more negative cards here. We have the Fire Ant and we have the Five of Swords. Now, this is telling me that I'm getting the impression that from this, that this person they don't know how to move forward. I'm getting the impression that they feel like they don't know how to proceed with talking with you and kind of, they don't really know how to make the effort is the kind of the impression I'm getting from this. This person is very rigid in their thinking, and I'm getting the impression that they feel like they're kind of, stuck with how to move forward, and they're stuck with the best way to go talk with you there. And from this, again, I'm getting this whole, tainted victory. I'm getting the impression that they feel like they feel that they don't that they're not going to be able to get your attention. I'm getting the feeling that they don't think you like them from this reading here. Just because the Fire Ant and Five of Swords to me scream stuck, unable to move forward, kind of fear of moving forward. So I do think that they think that you don't like them. So there is this need here as well to kind of make the effort and kind of show that you like them back. Like if you're sitting here and you're, not really talking with them, or you're kind of too hesitant to make a move because you're scared they don't like you, these cards are outright saying they like you back. Make the effort, kind of go for it, because this person here, they feel like they can't. They feel like they're not going to be able to get your attention. They feel like they're not going to be able to have a relationship with you in any way, shape, or form. Is that what I'm getting from the Five of Swords? They feel like they've already lost. They feel like they can't, they feel like they can't go out there and get past, their hesitancies and their worries and approach you. And we have the Queen of Rods and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, these two cards are what they think you would be in a relationship. Like, what kind of relationship would you have if you were together? And to me, this looks like they can see you for the long haul. They can see you kind of really being a good partner for them. They could see you as someone that they could be with for a very long time. Someone stable, someone dependable, someone charismatic and attractive, and, a good partner. They see you as someone who would be a good partner for them in all ways of their life, not just, someone to have fun with. This is someone that they could build a foundation with, build a life with, build a steady relationship with. So they definitely see you as a good partner here and someone that they do want to kind of go forward with, kind of make an effort and kind of make this partnership with them. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, let's do group 2. Okay, so we have the arrow rune. This is telling me that they see you as someone who's loyal, someone who's dedicated with tons of focus. You do what you say, and you say what you do. So they just see you as someone who's very focused, very disciplined and very responsible. Okay, that's what they think and see you as. We also have the soulmate card. So they definitely like you. They definitely see you as someone they're interested in. And then we also have the "you're already doing it" card. This is telling me that you guys are already kind of on your way. That this person isn't really a crush anymore. They're more like someone that you've talked to, maybe flirted with, maybe gone on dates with. This is someone who you've kind of passed the whole crush thing. So, you may see them kind of as a crush because maybe you're not like in an actual relationship yet, but this is telling me that they do like you and like you're on your way and they're really dedicated to you. This can also be dedication to you as well. So, there's no need to worry if you pick number 2, like your crush really likes you, your crush sees you as relationship potential and you aren't really crushes anymore. And again, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. There could be some of you who might only need parts of this reading as well. So do take that in mind that this is for more than one person. But what I'm getting from the most of you who pick this group is that you are kind of moving past being a crush already, and it's not something that's going to stay a crush for much longer. And then we also have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is again telling me that still pretty new, so that's why you're here, right? It's still extremely new, maybe a will they, won't they kind of scenario, and this is telling me that, like, yes, the feelings are there on both sides, and this is a brand new relationship that's about to start for you guys, so that's awesome. And we also have the Panther card. This card is just about just like aggressively destroying what's not needed. So what I'm getting from these cards, from this card in particular with the other cards, is that this is going to happen pretty soon. You guys are going to be dating pretty soon is what I'm getting. I'm getting that this is a quite new relationship, that there already is some dedication going on between you two, and that you kind of moved past crush to dating, but not quite in relationship. And this card is telling me that you're going to fly right through that. This also could bring some fear and uncertainty to it as well, which I am also getting from these 2 cards here, the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, which I will get to in a minute. But there is going to be some fear and some uncertainty here. But these cards are telling you, like, there's no need to worry. This person is, this person really likes you, like them back. You're already kind of on your way. This is a new relationship coming. And any of these kind of feelings you have are just the purging of the unnecessary. So I do see this relationship that's not quite started, but kind of may have already started, will definitely progress quite quickly. Because there's a lot of dedication in this relationship already for how new it seems to be. Okay, and so for these cards, which I mentioned before, these are kind of how your crush sees you as a relationship, how they see your relationship as being and how it could progress. And I'm seeing that they think you could kind of go all the way. A lot of success here, as well as just kind of reaping the benefits of what you've already sown. So they see a lot of potential in this relationship, but I also am getting this overwhelming of sadness as well. So I'm getting from this is that this person that you are kind of asking this question about is upset about this too. That they don't really know where it's going or if it'll reach the potential that they want it to reach, and that's really upsetting them. So you're worrying and they're worrying as well. The positive about this card is that we're seeing kind of the Panther is going to erase all of those negative emotions and kind of progress the relationship further. We're also seeing that there are 2 good cups. So this is just a perception. I'm grieving of a loss of this worry of what ifs kind of thing is what I'm getting from this, is a lot of down what ifs. It won't progress. So this person does kind of already see it as being a success, but they don't really know how much farther it's going to go, and that's upsetting this person that you are crushing about and asked this question about. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, and group 3. So for for those who picked group 3, your crush thinks that you are busy, hardworking, and you do what you can to get the success you want. They think that you're successful, that you're very creative, and that you work a lot. You're extremely hardworking. You could be quite creative as well. They could admire some creative talent you have. Maybe you write, maybe you do art, but there could be something creative that they admire about you as well. Something that you might work very, very hard at. So they see you as creative and hardworking. Someone to kind of look up to, I would say as well. And I also pulled the getting to know each other card. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So what I'm getting from this is that this is a fairly new crush, someone you may have just met or may have just kind of noticed and kind of got a crush on them. So this is fairly new. And, this is saying just to kind of get to know them and talk to them a bit more. Make yourself known to them. Let them know that you kind of exist in this world, because it's quite new here is what I'm seeing. Okay, and I'm also getting, we have the initiation card, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Immediately I'm getting that this is going to be hard to start anything with this person. This person kind of feels very, very far off from you, very cut off from you, and very distant from you. If you manage to pass through the initiation and get to, the other side, it'll be quite difficult. This card is about, just about undergoing difficulties to learn and to grow. This card I pulled is kind of an overall and general card, and I'm getting that this relationship, some difficulties with getting it to start. That's what I'm getting from this. I think that if it were to happen, it would be a long and trying process to get it to happen. I'm also getting the tiger. So from this, I'm also getting, for some of you, your crush may be too scared to approach you from this card. It could be just, which also could be the issue here, is that they're kind of hesitant to kind of come to you. They feel very far off from you. I'm getting a lot of distance here, and a lot of distance from this in some way, shape, or form. This card here is telling them that they're telling you that they're very, very attracted to you. They find you very passionate, very sensual, very mysterious and strong, which again goes with the hardworking. I'm guessing that whatever talent you have, whatever talent that you do, whatever thing that you makes your heart sing, that you like to put a lot of work in, that this is referencing, they find that very attractive about you, and they find that a very attractive quality that you have. So that's definitely attracted to you. It's definitely quite a new relationship, but I'm seeing distance in some way, and I'm not sure if that's physical distance. I'm not sure if this person's too kind of scared to come to you, and I'm not sure if it's just a relationship just can't kind of happen right now just because things aren't aligned. I'm just getting a lot of distance with the initiation card. And I'm seeing here a lot of burdens and responsibilities with the Ten of Wands. So they do think that you're almost unapproachable is what I'm getting from this. You're hardworking. You have so much going on that they don't know how to fit themselves into your life. That's what I'm getting from this card. So while they are attracted, there is this distance because they don't know how to fit themselves in. How can you balance everything you're doing plus this other person, right? So there is this need to go and kind of open up a bit more and make yourself more approachable, because I am getting just this distance. We have the dark distance here, and then we have the dark night here. I'm getting this, distance, and it's interesting because the tiger is they hunt at night and they're surrounded by the dark. So it's so I'm getting this. Sorry, my camera cut out. But I am getting this mysterious vibe from you, and I'm getting. I don't want to say that they think you're kind of like a man-eater, but I'm getting the impression that you have this very attractive kind of quality to you that makes them scared to approach you. So there really is a need to kind of approach them, because you guys are new and they don't really know that you like them, and they don't really know who you are as a person. And again, I'm getting that here as well. They are so scared to approach you. They feel like you're unapproachable. They feel they don't know how to make a move forward. There also could be some anxiety here. I am getting for at least one of you that there is some hesitancy as well to approach you. I feel like for at least one of you, I'm getting this this feeling of apprehension. So I'm wondering if they almost feel like if they almost feel like you are kind of not too much for them, but you are just you're so much your own person that they feel like they can't compete and keep up with you. So I do think that if this relationship happened and progressed forward, it would be difficult. I don't think it will for most of you. I think there's too much apprehension, too much fear. They kind of see you as this sensual, you know, predator here is what I'm getting. And there's so much anxiety going on that a relationship I don't think will proceed with this. If you wanted to give it a chance, because there is free will, definitely make yourself known, talk with them, and kind of show that there's more to you than what they're kind of getting from the first onset here. Okay, sorry about the negative reading, but thank you for watching, and good luck. Okay, group 4. Okay, so your crush thinks that you are very supportive of people. You're very protective. You stand up for what you believe in, and they admire that. It looks like there's some kind of religious factor going on with your crush, whatever this may be to you. This could be so many different things depending on who's watching and how it resonates with you and your life. And for those who pick this, there could be issues with someone not wanting marriage, someone wanting marriage. There could be religion differences. There could be faith differences. There could be just on different life paths as well, right? Like you could just love like each other and crush on each other and enjoy each other's company. But if your life paths don't align, then it's so hard to make anything come together because you're going in two different directions. So there is definitely something going on here with religious factors that's affecting your relationship. And I'm getting this card, take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. This is saying to kind of rest, just kind of step back from this and really take a look at it. There's no need to rush through things. There's also no need to force things to happen. Really just enjoy what's going on for what it is. This person might not see you as an actual relationship material to them for various reasons. I am getting the 5 of Wands here. This is a card of kind of organized chaos. They're generally minor problems, but there are a lot of inconveniences and things just aren't going to work out. And what I'm really getting from this reading is that you guys like each other and they might think about you as well, but I'm getting a timing issue. I'm very much getting a timing issue. I don't think things are going to work out for, life path reasons or other religious reasons. Something is just not meshing. We're seeing that also as well in some other cards here. We have the Hermit and the 7 of Cups. So this is how they see you with relationship potential. And I'm getting you're kind of just a daydream here. They may think about you, but it's not serious. The Hermit, when it comes up in relationship readings, is generally a card of not being in a relationship, a card of being single. And this is a card of dreaming and options. So I'm thinking that this crush probably won't progress any further. I'm thinking that there's way too many things going on here. There's too many issues that are stopping it. We have something quite major here as a religious issue, which could be I think for many of you, it's just a life path timing issue that's going on that's going to stop this. And these issues there's too many of them. Even though they might all be kind of small issues, there could be one big one, but because some of them could be a bunch of small issues, it's not going to work out. This person also might think that you have a lot going on in your life right now. They might think that, you're a great option, but they don't see anything really progressing from it. They don't really know, they don't see it as more than a fantasy. They really see you as one of a bunch of people. We have the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. There's a bunch of things here. So many people here kind of fighting for attention and then options. So I'm guessing this person might be a womanizer. They might have a lot of people who like them. And I'm getting a need to kind of pull back as well and kind of protect yourself from this and take a little bit of time and see if this is something you really want to go after. Because again, life's not a sprint. You can take your time. We have the hyena finally. This person thinks that you're funny and witty. They think you're a little bit sarcastic, is what I'd get from this. They think you're fun to be around, and they like your wit. The hyena is a very funny card, so they like your personality and they like your humor a lot. That's what I'm getting from the hyena. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, and group 5. Okay, so unfortunately, if you pick this group, this might not be a positive reading. This is the card of kind of slowing down, stopping, not progressing. A rune, rather, sorry. So I'm guessing that this person isn't really thinking about you much or thinking about you as a relationship much based on this rune alone. Sorry, my flash just died for some reason. Okay, so this is a very interesting reading, so please let me know. We have the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then we also have don't dim to fit in. How are things dimming your light in order to fit in? So from these two cards, it really looks like this person might really like you, but they're pulling back. The impression I'm getting is that they can see a life with you, and they like you, and they can see, they could see some commitment with you, but I do see that there is some pulling back coming on here, and I am getting this need to kind of, they don't know where they fit in with everything, and they really don't know how to kind of fit in within what's going on, and that's where this cooling off is coming from. This kind of slowing down of things. So maybe when you were, maybe you're here asking this because this person, has been really flirty and talkative, and then all of a sudden they just kind of went, cold. That's a scenario that this could be, and it's because they don't really know where they fit in, and they don't really know, how to go about doing this kind of thing, like whether they want it or whether it's good for them or whether they can see themselves in a committed relationship is kind of what I'm getting from this. And we have the Tower. So again, this is telling me that something happened, something big happened, and now they're questioning everything. So I don't know what that could be. It depends on who you are, but something happened between you guys or in his life in general. Sorry, I meant in their life. This is for every gender. I just, I'm female, so I default to him. But yeah, something happened in their life, and it caused them to really stop and cool down what was going on between you guys. So that's probably why you're here. You guys probably went from, a crush that was pretty good and maybe even beyond a crush to, some of you might actually be in relationships who are here asking this, honestly, to a cooling off period and just, what happened in this person's life to make them wonder how they fit in, how you fit in with theirs or they fit in with yours, and what's causing the cooling off period as well. That I'm getting from this. It's likely that you may have done something, and you may have, something may have happened in regards with your relationship, just because this is a reading what they think about you. But I'm getting that something major happened in this person's life in one way or another. Okay. And so they think that you are like the Eagle card. This is someone who is courageous, bright, energetic. It's also kind of karmic. So there might be this, they might find you, kind of like radiating the sun, like beautiful and intelligent, and just, a go-getter. You go after what you want, passionate, but at the same time, you might be throwing these karmic lessons at them, which they find a bit challenging. And that's kind of where they're wondering, how do I fit in with this relationship with this person who is, so passionate, beautiful, smart, but also a little trying at times because of the karmic lessons. This is someone that I really wanted to be with and really enjoyed, but how do I fit in? And that's kind of, what's caused this whole mind shift set, and what's kind of caused the cooling off that we're seeing is that they just don't know how they can make it work or how they can kind of fit in with it. Okay, so I do have these last two cards. These are kind of how they see a relationship progressing or where they could see it going in the future. Knight of Rods and Ace of Pentacles. So I do see them, I see for most of you, I see them kind of progressing with the relationship. I see you guys, I see them liking you and wanting to continue with you and kind of getting over whatever is stalling them. So for some of you, this is just a cooling off period, but things are going to change. The Knight of Rods is it's a very open card. When I look at it, I just think of exploring, kind of, exploring the world, there's no boundaries kind of on what you can do. So think of a wide open future, what I'm getting from this card. And then the Ace of Pentacles is just, this new beginning, new situation. So I think for some of you, this cooling off and this where do I fit in is their last kind of like hurrah to singledom. Like, do I want to be in this relationship with this person who is so, beautiful and passionate and, amazing? This person who's, as proud as an eagle. Do I want to be with this person because they really like you a lot? So there's just they're just taking a bit of time to kind of, figure out if this kind of aligns with who they see themselves how they see themselves, sorry, and where they want to go in their future. And I do see for most of you that this will progress into an amazing relationship just because we have such good open future cards. We have a Knight of Rods and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so don't be discouraged. For many of you, this is just a temporary cooling off. It looks like this ice will thaw for most of you. So if you're kind of a little concerned with the hot cold of your crush, it looks like things should be okay for you guys. Okay, thank you for watching.